Six wants to know what's being done about the illegal guns on the streets of Portland. Well, we learned today the Portland Police Bureau's new focused intervention team is aiming to get guns out of the hands of people who shouldn't have them. We want to know more about these efforts. Liz Birch joins us live now. What did you learn about this, Liz?
Jeff, super interesting. I just talked to police and they told me that's going to be one of the primary focuses of the Focused Intervention Team, or FIT, that we've been telling you so much about. They say right now people who shouldn't have guns, like felons, feel emboldened to carry.
We just don't have a dedicated team that's working on this particular problem. Back when we had the gun violence reduction team, they had a team of folks that were out every night, 7 nights a week, that were out working, looking for people who had guns, working intel.
But City Hall disbanded that team in July of 2020.
We think more people are carrying them because they know that we're limited in what we can do. And so we are finding more of them on other unrelated calls.
Here are some examples of guns officers confiscated this week, including this high-powered rifle they took just this morning during a traffic stop.
They are finding that they're seeing guns show up places that they never saw before. There's a lot more guns in homeless camps. There's guns being carried by people who are felons, and they're on parole, and they used to be afraid to carry because they knew if they were caught with a gun, they'd go back to prison.
Police tell me often they see the same gun passed around a small group of people and used in multiple shootings throughout the city.
The mayor yesterday acknowledged that Portland has a gang problem. Do you think more people who shouldn't be carrying could be attributed to this kind of cycle of violence when there are rival groups?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think that there's ever been a time when we've pretended that there isn't a gang problem and that it is a big part of the ongoing violence that we're seeing.
And the mayor told me yesterday in that one-on-one interview that he hopes to have the Focused Intervention Team up and running soon. He's hoping it will be effective in stemming our record gun violence. Live in Portland tonight, Liz Birch, KOIN 6 News.